Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year. It has been a while since I sat down in front of the camera. I say a while, I don't know, maybe like a week or something, 2 weeks maybe? I don't know, it's been a minute since I sat down in front of the camera. I feel so discombobulated and like scatterbrained right now. I'm gonna try to pull it together for this video so that it's not all over the place. But we just got back from vacation. We took the kids to Florida. I shouldn't call it vacation, I should call it a trip. That's what a lot of people were telling me. They're like, you call it a trip with kids and a vacation when you're without your kids. Because I feel like most people associate being relaxed or having some type of like relaxation or freedom when you're on vacation. And yeah, that's not the case when you have your kids, especially when they're 5 and 3. So we had a really great time though. My mom recently in the past 2 years moved to Florida. So we have a really great excuse to go there like once a year. That's what we've done the past couple of years. It's been really fun for the kids to get different experiences and just be exposed to different things, I guess. So we had a really great time. We went to the Tampa Zoo. We went to the aquarium. We went to the Children's Museum. We went to Busch Gardens. Where else did we go? We did all the things. We did something different every day. We did go to the beach one day. It was very chilly. This time of year is not the time of year to go to the beach, even in Florida. We thought because we were Mainers, we were just gonna feel warm, even if it was like a little bit chilly, but that was not the case. I was pretty chilly the whole trip, but I did pack for both kind of seasons. So I wore like a long sleeve with jeans and sneakers for most of the trip, and I was really comfy. Today I'm gonna be vlogging. I just have a few things going on today and just a little bit of like catching up to do. I wanna do a little tiny Target home haul with you guys, some pieces that I recently picked up because I took down all the Christmas decor and then I was like, why does the house feel empty? And I have a dress fitting at 3:30 because we have a military ball to go to this weekend. So I got a dress from a local boutique and it's really pretty, but I haven't seen it in person. I haven't tried it on, so I'm going to do that today and hopefully I'll get a little bit of footage of that as well. One of my outs of this year is drinking caffeine every day, or drinking coffee every day. So instead I've been drinking green tea, and what are we, 3 days in? I'm feeling pretty good. I make the green tea though. I just buy like green tea in the bags, boil water, make a big batch to put in a pitcher, and then put it in the refrigerator. Also, I apologize that I sound congested. I am just never gonna get over this cold. And I did style my hair a little bit differently today. Do we like it? Do we not like it? I do want to talk about a new product though. So I had worked with OSEA about like a month and a half ago maybe, about a month ago. I had been trying them out for about a month before I had shared them with you guys, and they have a new product that launches the 4th. So that's actually tomorrow, but I don't know when this video will be going live. So this product has already launched and it has released. For those of you guys who maybe missed my other partnership with OSEA, I absolutely love this brand. It's clean, it's cruelty-free, and the results are absolutely incredible. I love the way the products make my skin feel. I love the way that they apply. I love the way that they smell. It's very like spa-like. None of the products I have tried have irritated my skin or given me any weird reaction whatsoever. Every single product I have tried has benefited my skin, period. So when they asked if I wanted to try out their new launch, I said yes right away. Just wanted a trial period. So I have been trying this out for about a month now, and here I am ready to rave. So this is the OSEA Collagen Dream Night Cream, and I kept the packaging just to show you guys. So my little bottle's been like living in here as I use it. But this cream, you guys, is a true dream in the way that let me just say, when you put this on at night, it's one of those creams that when you wake up in the morning, your skin literally looks and feels better. Yes, you see results over time as well. I've definitely noticed my skin looking more plump, my fine lines being less visible, and all of that over like the course of, I would say 2 to 3 weeks, I started noticing results with that stuff. But I noticed my skin just looked healthier and plumper the first night I tried it. So let's talk about the claims. I have a little cheat sheet card here. So visibly reduces lines and wrinkles. Yes. Promotes softer, smoother, more hydrated skin overnight. 110%. Yes, it does. Firms skin in 2 weeks. I agree. Like I said, I started to see those results right around 2 weeks where I felt like my skin was really reaping the benefits of all the yummy ingredients in this product. And I just feel like after becoming a mom, even though I don't have little ones who like aren't sleeping through the night, like our kids have been sleeping through the night for years now, thankfully, I just feel like I will never get a true, good, relaxing, stress-free night's sleep. That was hard to say. And I feel like my skin shows that. That just doesn't look good on anybody. This, when I wake up, you guys, my face, like I said, I'm not greasy. Nothing feels heavy on my skin, but my skin looks awake. It looks rested. It looks plump and radiant and bright. So I do, again, I have a little cheat sheet here, but I do want to share a couple of ingredients that are in this product. So it includes a bioretinol, which is an extract derived from blue-green microalgae, which visibly improves lines and wrinkles without irritation. It also has vegan collagen, which is a plant-derived collagen alternative rich in amino acids. King of Bitters, a super plant that improves signs of fatigue on tired skin, including wrinkles. So that ingredient right there, King of Bitters, which is kind of a weird name, but that must be what really leaves your skin feeling and looking different the first night you use it. And then another ingredient I wanted to mention is the wild lavender, which is known for its calming and relaxing effects. I'm gonna leave their link and a coupon code for you guys down below. I'll also put it on the screen here to get you 10% off your purchase. I highly, highly recommend this night cream along with, I love their body oils. They have body products as well. They're a seaweed-based skincare brand, so they have skincare and also body care, and it's all so good. Now that I just talked about a night cream for 10 minutes, I'm thinking I should make some lunch. I kind of feel like what was that? I kind of feel like making my protein shake because I want to like work. I need to get into my emails and like figure out life because it's been a minute. I really tried to leave my laptop home when we went on vacation. So yeah, I need to do that. So I feel like I just want something easy. So I'm going to make a shake. So let me show you, actually, let me show you how I make my protein shakes. They're so good. The blender that I have is the Beast blender. I love this thing. I do not clean it properly though. I put it in the dishwasher and it has like yellowed this rim at the bottom, which I'm kind of mad at myself for, but it is a beautiful blender. It's definitely something that you could leave out on your counter. I've had it for years and it works amazingly. Can't get my words out fast enough today. I'm gonna start off with some ice. I fill this about halfway with ice. I don't measure anything, warning. Okay, might have done like 2 cubes too much. Okay, and then for the protein powder, I forget, Tone It Up. That's the one I use. Tone It Up, I get it from Target. Don't know if it's the best, but it's what I had in my pantry. Kind of stocked up on it at one point, so I still have some to get through. Maybe I'll move on to something better after, or maybe the ingredients are good. I'm not sure. I just haven't totally checked up on it. So anyway, chocolate Tone It Up protein powder. Then just some dry oats. I put probably a tablespoon. Let's see, like a heaping tablespoon. I like to do some cashews, so I usually just do a pinch, but for the sake of this video, let me see. Probably 3 tablespoons. I have some organic cacao nibs. This is to give it kind of that like chocolatey crunch, gives it a little bit of texture, but it also gives it that bitter flavor, and this has like a ton of health benefits to it. I do about 2/3 of a tablespoon of those. Some cocoa powder. This is just the Ghirardelli cocoa powder. I don't know if this actually has any health benefits to it. I should probably look that up. I usually get cacao powder, but they didn't have any, so I got cocoa powder. I usually put the almond milk in right after the ice. That's what I recommend doing because sometimes it's hard to pour over the powder. It gets like all bubbly. So do that after your ice, but I'm gonna like shimmy it here on the side. And I just do it until it completely covers the ice. And then I use about a tablespoon of honey. This is organic, premium quality, pure vanilla extract. No added sugar, natural, gluten-free. So it's like real vanilla. I just do like a little splash of that. And then I do 1 heaping tablespoon of peanut butter. This is, I think it's, oh, this is Thrive Market almond butter. Oh, I thought it was peanut butter. I do like a big tablespoon of that. You can put a banana in it. You can put avocado in it. I don't like banana in my shake and I don't have any avocados. So, and that is it. Pop the lid on and blend it up. So I was watching, I don't remember if it was TikTok or Instagram, but there was a girl, she was like showing a smoothie and then showing fruit. I don't know exactly what the visuals were, but she was talking about, the whole point of the video was to share that when you blend fruit up, it actually just turns into sugar, and drinking smoothies is just like drinking X amount of juice or sugar or whatever. It like breaks it down and you're not getting the fiber. And I'm like, my brain gets so tired of like all the information that it sometimes receives from social media, essentially, especially when it comes to food or like parenting or whatever. And it's like, when it comes down to it, I feel like you just have to figure out what you believe based on everything that you know, what makes sense in your mind, and just like do your best. Because if you can't have a freaking smoothie that you make from home with ingredients that you know are good for you and not feel healthy, that irritates out of me. I hate feeling like now when I make my smoothies, I'm like, oh, I might as well just drink a whole bottle of apple juice or whatever. Like, I don't like feeling negative about it. What am I gonna do? Just literally sit there and eat fruits and vegetables all day? I don't even feel like I can get fruits and vegetables that aren't covered in pesticides and crap. This is delicious every time. It's good, and the cashews give it like a little crunch along with those cacao nibs. Yummy. It's just sad to me that like unless you own a farm, you grow all your own stuff and you eat all your own meat and you make your own pasta, like it's so hard to be healthy these days. It's scary. And it's really frustrating that it consumes so many brain cells that I already don't have available, you know? Just a little close up. I think because I put the almond milk in too late, it's a little bit runnier than it normally is, just because I couldn't tell how much I had in there, but it's usually really thick like a milkshake. All right, I am going to go do my emails, and then, oh, my little Target haul. I'll share that with you guys first. Okay, so I got a few new things from Target that I wanted to share with you guys. The first one I want to share with you, I'm actually going to return, I think, because the more I look at it, the more I'm not sure I love the finish of the actual like piece itself. So let's see if I can get a close-up. It's kind of got this like speckle detail on it, so it's like a ceramic, I believe, vase. Let me tell you what it is first. It's a vase, and I loved the shape of it. I think it's so cool. I don't know, it just brings me joy. That's where I'm at with decor now. I'm like, does it bring me joy? It needs to bring me joy or I don't want it. So it did. It brought me joy in the store. I was like, oh my gosh, I just love the shape of this, but I'm not sure I love the color all the way and like the speckles on it. I wish it just looked old. Like, I got this bowl, which I'll share with you guys more in a minute, but see how this has just like a really nice kind of organic texture to it? I wish that this had that same vibe. This just looks a little bit too finished and like intentional, I guess, to me. I think it's gonna go. I don't think it's gonna be a piece that I'm gonna like for a long period of time. You know, like I think I'm gonna be over it. If I'm already questioning it, then it's probably a no. Next piece that I grabbed was this bowl. I love this. It has just such a nice organic vibe to it. It's a good size. It's something that's just perfect for tabletop, like an entryway table or somewhere in your kitchen, something like that. But I will say we're all different. I bought this in store and they all kind of look different. Some had a little bit more variation than others, but that's what I really liked about it. And it was $24.99. I feel like the color is stunning. It's got a little bit of like a dark beige with a lighter cream, and I just think it's gorgeous. Next thing I picked up was this painting, or this like faux painting. This is $23, guys. I felt like that was really such a great deal. As you can see, it goes with all the things in our house. I don't even know exactly where I'm gonna put this yet. I might put it in the guest bathroom. I want a wallpaper in there and I need to order wallpaper, but that was kind of like a spring project that I'm thinking about. I was gonna say planning. I'm not even planning. I'm just thinking about it. As of now, I'm not even in the planning stages of it, but I feel like it will go really nicely in there. Okay, the next thing I grabbed was this little faux plant. This is like a medium size. I know that they have full size ones, like standing ones. And then they have the medium. I'm not sure if they have smaller ones. I think they do. So beautiful, well done. Touch of green. They're really nice, and they're already pre-potted and everything. I like these trees that come like all together with the pot and everything. I just think it makes it really easy, thoughtless. Pop it in a corner and it adds so much to the room. So the other two things that I got from Target, I've already styled in the house. So let me bring the camera over and show you. Okay, the other thing that I got is this stand here, which I had this brown stand over here for a while, and I wanted something to go in between those chairs. I didn't love the white one in between the chairs, which is what I bought it for, so I ended up just switching those stands. I love the dark one in there, and then I really like this light one out here. I just feel like it really goes with the vibe. It adds some texture, and it's so beautifully done. I love like the fluted bottom. And then lastly from Target recently, I got this little tray, and I am obsessed with this. So it's like a beautiful marble tray. It is heavy and solid, and I love the curve of it. And I love kind of the modern feel of it. And these are also from Target, which we've had for a little while now, but I do really love those as well. So I'll link that with it, but absolutely love that tray. You could use it on a nightstand. You could use it as like a jewelry tray. All right, I'm about to run out the door, but I quickly just want to show you guys what I am wearing. I have my favorite long sleeve Abercrombie seamless, like cropped shirt on. It's like cropped, but not too cropped. Like it never shows midriff. It just meets your pants so that you don't have to tuck them in if you're wearing something high-waisted. I love them, and I have them in every single color. I'm filming with my big tripod because I'm just like in a rush, so I just like grabbed the whole thing. And then I have my 90s straight Curve Love Abercrombie jeans on. These are in the regular length. Like I said, the Curve Love, they also have the classic fit as well if you don't feel like the Curve Love is for you. These fit perfectly though. They're so comfy. They're like loose in a cute way, and these are in a darker wash than I have all my other ones in, and I love them. And then on bottom I have my Target slippers. I literally just threw these on, like I said, because I was in a rush. I didn't feel like wearing heels or anything, and this is what I had in the mudroom. I kind of think it's cute though with the little cardigan. It's kind of like a, I don't know, work from home vibe. This long cardigan I mentioned in What's New in My Closet, that video that I just posted a few weeks ago. And it's from H&M. I freaking love it. It's so soft, gooey, like stretch. It's just the perfect like throw over kind of cardigan. Love it, and we'll wear it through the spring as well. And then I have my Steve Madden bag that just happens to have my stuff in it, and it doesn't look terrible with this outfit. So I'm rolling with it. It's freezing out, and I really should put on a jacket, but I'm not going to. So gotta grab my shoes for my dress fitting, which are just these Walmart ones right here, and let's go. What are you making back there, Dad?
Making sockeye salmon, spinach, red pepper, and tomato.
You smell like garlic.
I just had
Woo!
those honey mustard pretzels,
Wow.
but I'm not eating chips.
This is how you hug me. I think you're trying to suffocate me, and you're like, oh, love, and you're like, go to sleep.
Imagine if I didn't hug you ever. Wow. Felt good. Get in there. What are we talking about today?
We just got home with the kids. My dress fitting went really well. Hopefully that's not too loud in the background. I'm making a salad for dinner. The kids have mac and cheese on the stove. I just have, and we're not gonna cut right now. We'll cut later when we're gonna have some snacks. I have little leaves lettuce, a little bit of like a cabbage mix that we had left over, tomatoes, cucumbers, and then I have the Purdue gluten-free chicken strips in the air fryer. Cook those for like 9 minutes. I like mine super crispy on 400. I'm gonna coat them in some Red Hot. That's all we have. I'd prefer like a buffalo sauce or something, but that's all we have. So I'm gonna cover them in that and then put some ranch on top. And then Kyle's making salmon. He's having fish sticks, salmon, and shrimp for dinner. Apparently we're craving seafood. The kids are somewhere. I haven't been able to find them. I don't know where they are. Maybe over. Dad, have you seen the kids?
I didn't even get the kids from school today.
They're still at school?
Elliot.
Oh,
And
great.
I haven't seen Knox anywhere.
All right, here's my salad. Looks so good. Oh man, I just had a little crying sesh. Not a bad one, it was like a good one, but I was talking to Kyle just about like life stuff and just feeling like so, I don't want to go into all of it because it was just like a lot, but just feeling like uninspired and just kind of like, I don't know, just so, just like you can never feel like you're doing the right thing. Like I was talking about how it's just so hard with like social media. Social media is telling you so many different things. So as I go through my day, I'm like, oh, but so-and-so said this and so-and-so said this and this article I read and this TikTok video I saw and whatever, whether it be like about food, like if I don't wash my kids' fruit before I feed it to them, like their berries, I'm like, oh my God, all the pesticides and stuff that are probably on these and I didn't wash them. And I'm like all stressed about that because you can't go to the grocery store and just buy fruit and have it be healthy. And then I was talking about how like earlier Ellie did something and I was like, Ellie, that was so nice that you did that for Bubba. And then I was like, I saw this thing on TikTok, like in the back of my mind, I'm thinking about this, I saw this thing on TikTok where it was like, you shouldn't tell your kids that they did a good job or you shouldn't say good, you know, you're such a good girl or anything like that because then they're going to grow up to be people pleasers like our generation was, and you don't want to be people pleasers because then they're going to have all this anxiety because they're trying to please everybody around them. And I'm like, oh my God, maybe that's what's wrong with me. But then I'm also thinking about, why can't I just tell my daughter that she just did a nice thing? Like the common sense in my brain is like, I'm not going to mess my kids up by doing that. In all of this that we consume that is unnatural for us to consume is making us crazy. Like I really feel like it's making me crazy. Because it makes you think and question everything that you do, everything that you eat, everything that you say, the way that you parent, the type of friend you are, the type of wife you are. Like, it's like, can we just get back to the basics and do what feels right for each person? Just do you. Do what feels right to you. Do the best that you can do to be the best person you can be, to make the best decisions, to do what you feel is right. Can we just do that? But it's hard when you have all of these external forces coming in on you. I don't know, I question myself with work. I'm like, oh, I could be so much more strategic. I could be doing this, I could be doing that. And it's like, okay, but I've been doing this for years and years and years, and like, I'm tired. And I'm like in a routine, and you know, I have a new assistant on board, and like, yes, I want to build my business, but like, I just need to take it day by day. I get so... And then with the house, I'm like, well, it's still not completely finished. I still want to do this. I still want to do that. And I'm like moving pictures on the wall. And I'm like, I think at the end of the day, it comes down to just feeling uninspired. And that gives me anxiety because feeling inspired and being able to be creative and productive and changing a space, whether it be to look more beautiful or to be more functional or to create some really cool content for you guys, that is like my outlet. And when I'm not fueling that, I start to go insane. I'm gonna try to like take my creative freedom back a little bit and just kind of like lean into what's inspiring me and just try to romanticize life a little bit. That's been a huge goal of mine, is just like romanticizing little things in life. And it's really, really, really hard with kids because you just have so many responsibilities and so many tasks and so many things to keep up with. And I remind myself of how much of a privilege it is to have children and to have laundry to do and have dirty dishes to do and have boogers on my mirrors and stains on my couch to clean. Like, it's all a privilege and it's all such a gift, and it's all something that I know I will miss. And I hate that those things distract me from like what's really important and sometimes keep me from like being able to take a deep breath and like breathing in fresh air and like feeling the sun when I step outside, feeling the wind, you know, like really absorbing my environment and like the beautiful. I just feel like I'm missing so many beautiful moments because my mind is elsewhere. My mind is thinking about the laundry. My mind is thinking about something with work. My mind is somewhere else that I am not. And that's a huge goal of mine this year, is to just be more present. Anyway, I'm gonna close out the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.